And so this will be your first time with Dr. Miller, and it's going to be different than what you both think. But I think that the goal here is your friendship, and you're just asking for respect. And even though you're admitting to caring for him, and you don't want to end the friendship, and you've agreed to do this, remember you're reluctant to do this. And you're just as angry at Dwayne because you think Dwayne is being absurd and ridiculous, and you think that it's only because you won't go along with what Dwayne wants in the relationship that he's doing it. And Dwayne's trying to tell you that that's not the deal. So with that, I want you to both close your eyes. And I want you to think about your characters. I want you to think about Christmas. I want you to think about that night that you went camping. I want you to think about the time that Mark took off from you. And Mark, I want you to think about why you took off on him. And I want you to think about your frustrations with each other. And I really want you to weigh this friendship up in your head. All right?
Dwayne, Mark. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Dr. Bloom.
Hello, Dr. Miller.
Nice to meet you.
It's Bloom, actually.
Oh,
Thank you.
Who?
Who's Dwayne? Who's Mark?
I'm Dwayne.
Dwayne, who's
Mark.
Mark on the phone? Mark. Thanks for sitting down with us.
No problem.
Now, I want to be clear. I know that Dwayne is the one who initiated our meeting,
Yes, that's
but
correct.
you both agreed to be here.
Yes.
So I think we'll all agree to sit down and share. Now, the big thing that I want to talk about here is I have a very unique style, so I want us to be able to talk openly and truthfully and let it all out, but it has to be to me. We're not victimizing each other, we're not pointing fingers, we're not yelling at each other. So anything that you feel you need to express, please talk openly about each other, but it has to be to me, and I'm just here to make observations.
He's overreacting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's overreacting
To what now?
to everything.
I'm not
Okay.
overreacting.
No, hold on to me. To me.
I'm not overreacting.
Mhm.
I'm just expressing a lot of emotions that I have.
Right. Now, can we cite a specific example, Mark?
Well, he wants me to hang out all the time,
Yeah.
every day,
Right.
and I have things to do. I can't hang. I love him.
You know,
I
his
can't.
schedule is not that
Now,
busy.
hold on.
His
Go ahead.
schedule is not that busy. He's only got football a couple times, and then he just has me do his homework mostly.
It's gotten busier.
No, hold on, Mark. Back to me. Now, gentlemen, I think we're ready to escalate. Let's get specific with our confrontation here. So, Mark, can you specifically talk about what has been
Well, he calls me every day
Mhm.
asking to hang out,
Right.
and I'm in.
Do you not see each other at school?
Oh yeah, we see each other every day.
Okay. And how much time would you think that you spend at school? Do you eat lunch? Do you
Well, yeah, we eat lunch together,
Yeah.
and we have a couple classes together.
How many classes do you have?
2.
2 classes?
Can I express my feelings?
Well, right now we're just getting through the
It's
general.
my turn. It's my
Right,
turn.
no, there's no turns here. There's no turns.
I just wish we would walk home together.
Walk home together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you all live nearby?
No.
So, Dwayne, do you feel that Mark should walk out of his way, or do you want to walk out of your way?
No, I think Mark should walk me to my house and then to his.
And why do you feel that?
Because that would be really nice.
Okay. But it wouldn't be convenient for Mark to be able to do that, correct?
But I mean, he could also spend the night at my house.
Well, I'm not sure if his schedule or his parents might allow that.
No, our parents know each other. They're really nice.
Yeah, they know each other, but my mom was already established. And my mom has already established that I can't spend the night every night.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, we used to, like, for a long time.
Well, during the summers or just in general?
No, we used to spend the nights together a lot.
When we were a lot younger.
When you were younger, like
Yeah.
sleepovers.
Exactly.
But it was a nightly thing? It was like weekly, or was it?
A lot, yeah.
It was a lot.
Like
It
3 or
felt
4
like
times a week.
every day, but it really wasn't.
Well, how
No,
often was
sometimes
it?
it was every day.
Well, for how long was the stretch of time?
Since we were 4.
Right. But I would say at a given time, consecutively, how many evenings do you think you spent?
9.
9 in a row?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a one-time occasion, or was it?
That was a one-time occasion.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Now, you all seem to remember this event a little differently.
Yeah, we were together a lot.
Right, but
And I
you're,
feel like
your
Mark
perception.
has been growing more distant from me, intentionally,
intentional.
and I don't like that.
Now, how do you feel it is an intentional decision to be drawn away?
Because he's been avoiding me, it feels like almost, because
Feels like, or has been avoiding?
I think it has been.
And
I would like to ask the question, Mark, have you been
Wait,
avoiding?
now hold on to me, gentlemen. Now, the real question though is we are trying to differentiate between our feelings and our perception and the actual reality. I mean, that is what we're here to discuss.
Right.
And the real key here is, especially with friendships, is that sometimes feelings can muddy what is actually happening. So I think it's important for us to really get to the bottom, very honestly, of what is occurring, and then be able to talk about our feelings around that. So you are feeling that he's pulling away.
Yeah, Mark, you're pulling away,
No,
right?
to
It's not
me,
just, it's
to
not
me.
just me, right?
Mhm. So,
I
Mark, do you feel that your schedule has become more busy? You're more preoccupied?
a lot more busy. I've actually been, really focusing on my grades lately, and I've actually made it in this year to a few AP and honors classes.
All right.
And the homework is just killing me. I mean, even over the summer,
The workload is
the workload is extraordinary.
But it's not
And-
that hard.
well, hard is in the eye of the beholder, if you will.
Right.
I mean, I myself was no chemist, but when it came to psychology, I was quite strong in, literature. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
But I've never been able to pick up an instrument. So, it really, if you sat me down at the piano, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
So, things can be very difficult depending on who the person is that is involved.
Right, exactly. And he tries to help me with my homework.
All right, well, that's
And-
very nice.
That seems like if you just walked me home, then I could help
If he
you
does
out,
my
and then
homework-
it wouldn't be so hard for either of us.
Gentlemen,
You could, I think that would work.
hold on. We will arrive at a solution, I'm sure.
When I do my homework, when he does my homework,
Now, why is he doing your homework? Well, let's really talk about that.
he does it for me. I don't ask him to do it.
But why are you allowing someone else?
I don't allow him to do it. I
Do you turn in the work that he does for you?
I have before because he given me no choice. He given me no
Gives
choice.
you no choice.
Yeah, he
But
just
to
does
take-
it.
But to take credit for his work?
I'll open up my door and he'll be in my house doing my homework.
All right.
I thought you.
But you don't have to take credit for that work.
I thought you'd like it.
I mean, by taking credit for the work, you do put yourself in a situation where you're not saying no. And it is dishonest of you to be turning in work that you're not doing.
Well, I mean, it's already done, but then I go into my test and I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Right? Because you didn't do your work.
But he did the work for me. What am I can't just go in and get another paper. These AP teachers are, they're structured, and they don't give you. They give you the paper,
Mhm.
and you that's it.
But this is,
So why have you not turned him in for doing your work?
Friends don't do that.
Friends don't do that.
Friends do not do that.
Okay.
It's in the book.
Is it? Oh, I wasn't aware that there's a book on friendship.
Yeah, there's a
Doctor,
book.
No.
Yeah.
This is not the first time though. He's begged me to do his homework.
Bet.
Yeah, it's not true.
Mm.
That was a couple of years ago, and it's.
But it seems periodic.
Well, I mean, this is the thing about a friendship, is you all have been friends for a long period of time, and things that maybe applied earlier on in the relationship are no longer true.
And that's what he has to understand.
Mm-hmm.
No, but he still flirts with me to be able to get me to do it.
Flirts.
Flirts.
What type of flirting?
Well, like he
There's no flirting involved.
Oh, hold on. This is about perception. So, Dwayne, what type of flirting do you feel you are receiving from Mark?
Well, he puts his hand on my knee and is like, oh, this problem.
When do I ever do
Um,
that? I don't.
Well, hold on, Ryan, or, sorry, Mark.
Can we role play this really quick?
No,
I'll be
no,
Mark.
I
No, we don't
I
need to
think that there
role-play
should be-
anything.
No, hold on, gentlemen. The real question is, so you feel that there are sexual advances being made by
No, there's no sexual
Dwayne, this
anything.
perception may be different than the reality.
Perception, my ass.
He's taking advantage of the fact that I like it, and then he's trying to convince me to do his homework with that.
Well, it sounds like you're in his house without request doing his homework.
No, we hang out at his house sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you've not been requested to hang out at his house and you're there, is what I'm hearing. That is Mark's perception.
No, I think the misunderstanding is that I do like it when he puts his hand on my knee.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
But he's using it to get me to do his homework.
Okay. So you're feeling used.
Used, yeah.
Mhm. In what capacity? In the sexual capacity or in the...
No, in
Work.
the getting to do his homework.
There is nothing sexual at all.
Mhm.
I may have accidentally put my hand on his knee,
Mhm.
but the one time, I don't even remember when that time
Now,
was.
Ryan, do you have romantic feelings for Dwayne?
No, I am.
Mark, excuse me.
It's fine. It's